Living with Narcissists podcast, where the first recommendation is don't. But unfortunately, that's not always possible. So this is your haven for validation, insight, strategies, and resources. So let's get started. Welcome, I'm Carrie, and this is the Living with Narcissists podcast. As we mentioned in the last episode, antisocial personality disorder has many co-occurring conditions. Last episode, we discussed the personality traits of an individual who has overt, grandiose, narcissistic personality disorder and is comorbid with antisocial personality disorder. Today's episode will focus on when borderline personality disorder, BPD, is comorbid with antisocial personality disorder, ASPD. So yes, individuals with borderline personality disorder can also have antisocial personality disorder. In fact, up to 26% of people with BPD may also have ASPD. As we discussed in previous episodes, the DSM-5 classifies these two personality disorders as cluster B personality disorders, which are characterized by unpredictable behavior and volatile emotions. They also share several diagnostic characteristics, such as anger, aggressive behavior, and difficulty regulating emotions. They also share several diagnostic characteristics, such as anger, aggressive behavior, and difficulty regulating impulses. Being diagnosed with BPD along with ASPD increases the likelihood of similar negative outcomes, including substance abuse, risky behaviors, and thinking or talking about suicide. However, in isolation, BPD and ASPD are diagnostically distinct disorders, and there are some important differences between them. Borderline personality disorder and ASPD are both mental conditions that can share characteristics, but they also have distinct features. Self-regulation. People with BPD may experience negative self-talk and may engage in self-harming behaviors. When a person hurts themselves or their own body on purpose, such as cutting, punching yourself or punching things like a wall, burning yourself with cigarettes, matches, or candles, pulling out your hair, breaking your bones, or bruising yourself. People with ASPD may have deficits in self-regulation, but they may also show superior executive functioning skills compared to most people. In healthy people who experience emotional and cognitive empathy, these executive function skills are also known as self-regulation, and it's the foundation for lifelong functioning in areas like critical thinking, decision-making, and executive tasks. However, people with ASPD take executive functioning to a completely different level because they use their cognitive processes for the cognitive control of behavior, not empathy. Selecting and successfully monitoring behaviors that facilitate the attainment of chosen goals. So in the ASPD mind, I want to have sex with my best friend's spouse. I know it's wrong, but I don't care. Impulsivity. Both BPD and ASPD can involve impulsive behaviors. However, people with BPD may feel emotionally out of control and victimized, while people with ASPD have difficulty planning ahead and considering consequences for their actions, for themselves, or for other people. So they have difficulty controlling their impulses. They're goal-driven and may be able to regulate their emotions and feel a sense of power from manipulating others. Swift consequences can help the person with ASPD control their impulses. BPD is driven by emotions, and ASPD is driven by cognitions. Emotions. People with ASPD may also be able to fake emotions, such as the love bombing phase of a relationship or to hoover a target with feigned empathy. Interpersonal relationships. People with BPD may have unstable relationships and feelings of insecurity and worthlessness. People with ASPD have low to no empathy or remorse and have manipulative, egocentric attitudes and behaviors. They have difficulty bonding with others because they see other people as objects to be used to satisfy their needs and desires. People don't bond with inanimate objects. You don't bond with a toaster or a vacuum. If it breaks, without much thought, you buy a new one and move on. That is how people with ASPD bond with other people. They see people as replaceable objects. In the next episode, we will discuss malignant narcissism. Thank you for joining me. I hope this information is helpful. If you like my content, please choose to follow, subscribe, or provide a rating so I can share this information with more people and you don't miss out on future episodes. I look forward to sharing more in the future. Have a wonderfully peaceful day. Till next time.